Hello and welcome to Dataczar. Today I'm going to show you how to redirect your domain to another website or to a social media page at connect.dataczar.com. So first of all, go to dataczar.com and we're going to get logged in. And we're already logged in. It's going to take us to dashboard on the main menu. So let's go ahead and go full screen here. And actually to redirect your domain, you're going to go to the domains button. Quickly though, let's go to the website button. And these are all the editing tools. There's a video we're going to go over at the end. We're not going to touch on these today, but I wanted to show you your URLs right here. Right here we have hikelistravel.com, and here's the public preview URL. Once we redirect, this won't show. Let's take a look at the website real quick here, just 1 second. And on our home page, we added this post, reasons to redirect your domain. And here are the reasons to redirect. You have another website you may want to take people to. For example, you have a Shopify site that you want customers to land on. Or maybe you have variations of your domain. For example, we may have both hikelistravel.com and a hikelistravel.com. You know, we'd want them to go to the same place. So we would redirect a hikelistravel.com to hikelistravel.com and so forth. Or you may want people to connect to your social media page. For example, you may want people to go to your Facebook or Instagram. So let's tab back over. And so now we're going to go to the domains button on the main menu here. And let me show you how to redirect. Let me just grab the URL real quick here. And to redirect your domain, you're going to click on the settings button here, or you can just go straight to hosting. We're going to go ahead and click on the settings. And then you can see here that Hikelists Traveled is on website Hikelists Traveled. That means it's hosted on Dataczar right now. Let's go to the hosting button. We see the same thing. It's hosted on Hikelists Traveled. Now we're going to click the edit button right here. And we're going to click the drop down. And we're going to redirect to a new URL. Now we're going to paste in the complete URL starting with HTTPS. So just open your website, copy the URL from your browser, and then paste the whole thing in right there. And we'll click Update. And now the domain Hikelists Traveled is redirecting there to, we redirected it to Dataczar. Before we look at that, go to the website button again, and you'll see that the domain's gone now because it's redirecting. It doesn't show, but you could still use the public preview URL if you wanted to edit your website, but it's going to be redirecting to another website. Let's go back to the domains button. So this is hikelistravel.com. This is the website that we redirected. Let's go out of full screen, and let's go ahead and punch it in. So hikelistravel.com. Let's see if the redirect is working. And there it is. It takes us to dataczar.com, the URL that we typed in. So everything's working correctly there. And again, if you go to the website button, if you wanted to work on your website, you could still do it. It wouldn't show up because it's redirecting right now to Dataczar. However, if you click on the public preview URL, you still see hikelistravel.com. And by the way, whenever you're editing your website, use this public preview URL because it goes to our main server and it updates very quickly. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then let's go back out of full screen. Let's go to the domains button. And then if you want it to stop redirecting, you just do the same thing, same sequence, except backwards. Click on Settings. So click on the Domains button. And then we want to host it back on Dataczar. You click on the Settings. You click on the Hosting right here. And then you click, so Domains, Hosting, you click on the Edit button. And on the drop down, you go back to Hosting on Dataczar. So website Hikelists Traveled, and click Update. And now it's back on hosting to Dataczar. So that's how you redirect your domain to another website or to a social media. Also, there's this help button right here. I mentioned the editing tools at the beginning. Be sure to go to our featured tutorial videos. It's recommended to watch the first featured tutorial video, how to start building your website. It'll show you all the editing tools and so forth and help you get started building your website. So let's go back to dashboard. And that's it. That's how to redirect your domain to another website or to a social media page with Dataczar Connect.